So your CEO has come with this key question. I want to review our operating model. What the hell do you do? In this video, I'm going to explore some of the key questions you might want to answer and start to think about with your leadership team. Hi, welcome to the Let's Talk Talent channel, where we discuss the world of HR and talent management. We're here to help you unlock the potential in your people. So over the last couple of months, we've been approached by a number of businesses who were looking at their operating model. They're going through significant change and they want to understand whether their operating model is fit for purpose. So here are some of the questions that you might want to ask your CEO, board and leadership team before even attempting an operating model redesign. First and foremost, what's the burning platform? Why now? So a lot of people think that their operating model isn't working because they're not getting the key results. That might be that their business is failing in certain areas and they think that they need to sort of switch around their departments to make it even more effective. But really and truthfully, you need to think about what's the burning platform, what's going to be different after you change it. Because you're going to go through a huge amounts of organisational change by just doing something that could be simply fixed. The second is around what are the consequences if you don't do it. So a lot of people start to think about the now. They become reactive rather than proactive. So a business is failing, we need to change it. So it might be that the market is just bad. We could be going through a recession, or people need to think about the marketing or the communication in a different way. So think about the consequences if you do nothing. And we saw this with a business that we worked with recently. That when we reported back about the operating model, we said staying still is not going to get you where you need to go to, and doing nothing is not the answer. You can choose to ignore everything that we put in this report, but you're going to get the same results. So really think about the consequences. Another area to consider is timescale. Is the timescale realistic? Are you going to deliver the 2 points that I talked about earlier? You know, the consequences and the why in the timescale. And if you're not, think about that and give yourself more time. And the final piece is who needs to be involved. So sometimes this can be done directly with your board. You can have a half-day session or a day session or a series of sessions over a period of time. But sometimes you need to involve other people in the organisation. So do you need to run focus groups? Do you need to do one-to-ones? Do you need to do more of a consultation? So who needs to get involved and what is their contribution and how are you going to feed back? Because ultimately this is a change programme. So it's all about communication, communication, communication. And finally, do you need some expert help? Do you need to bring that in? Or do you have the expertise within your organisation? And also, when you're bringing expertise in, is that going to add more to the why and the consequences and ultimately the decisions that you're going to make? Because by bringing in somebody, they can be the mirror. They can hold it up. They're not embedded in the same way as you are. Now, that doesn't mean that that's a push to employ consultants. What it means is, have you got the expertise within your team and also the expertise within your leadership to actually do the diagnostic that you need to in creating the right operating model for yourself? So by having a look at those common elements of how you think about your operating model, by asking those key questions, you'll make the right decisions at the right time. Because ultimately you want to have the right people in the right role with the right skills doing the right thing. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more useful HR and talent management video content. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.